seeing the Uncharted ones, like every once in a while I'm looking at my stuff, like what I got on PS4, and it's like I look at my PS Plus ones, like oh yeah, I have Uncharted 4. It's like, oh, I should really ask you to borrow if I borrow Uncharted collection. And then I remembered I got it through the stay-at-home thing. So it's not in my PS Plus section.
I'll say we're back for game 2 for SpongeBob.
Oh, hit record already?
Yeah, hit record already.
Yeah. That might be a rough start. Sorry, but
not really. We're talking about other games. Which reminds me, I may have to change the title. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna make a quick cut right here.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. I had to just edit the title because I didn't want it to say Sonic Forces.
Yeah, it'd be really weird if when Sonic Forces was done, then the next episode comes out and says Sonic Forces, but it's actually SpongeBob.
Wow, it's been a hot minute. I'm just going back to what I need to do. Okay, and
that phrase never really caught on for me. Using, like, it's been a hot minute.
Oh.
I never really caught on to using that one myself.
Wow, SpongeBob,
I understand
you
it.
found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
What was it? Casual? Not. It just slowly went into my mind, or?
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
I can only... The biggest source I watch ever that uses the phrase, I haven't been watching him too much lately. Yeah, because I just haven't been watching streams lately.
Can't take it!
Well, most of the streams I are like going with Ghost of Tsushima, and it's like, I want to stay spoiler free from that as possible.
Same. I just haven't been watching streams, period, because I've been actually playing games a lot.
There's like a button I just have to... Yeah, there's a button I just have to hold for this. I just remembered.
What is it, L1?
L2.
Oh, that was close. I guessed that.
Okay.
What? Oh, there's a button.
Yeah, again, it's been a while.
I also noticed you could hear screaming and or booing as you started going into the sliding animation.
I don't know why they did
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis. Now a debris-covered crater.
Because we're sneaking without taking a cab.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
I remember mentioning a lot. Like I played this game,
but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
GameCube. Way back.
It's like, we need to evacuate. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna take a while to get all the dust.
Not vacuum. Evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
It's an old joke, but it's still funny.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they thought of everything. Never fear,
in the
Mrs.
show, it's like
I'll
one
get
street.
those steering wheels back.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
Let's just say this really, it would have been a good, like
drive instead of golden special. Can I just have a?
Well, I can't think of the right word for it, but like if she said that she would give him a driver's license, and then when he or boating license, and didn't say it, or then when like you actually do it, when you come back to her, is like, how about a golden spatula instead?
Take that!
This way. Oh, I didn't know I lost health. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Jeez.
It feels a little weird because we have no hiding stuff. Essentially, we're very transparent on the channel. Just finished Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
And everything feels weird because it's not moving fast enough.
Well, I can try to speed run, but I'm not a speed run.
Well, I mean, the game itself is not fast enough.
We can be amazed because apparently
I've seen the speed run. It's pretty cool, but still doesn't visually look that fast. It's just, it is fast.
I feel like a new sponge.
This is a weird puzzle. Like, I
I
understand
think there's
it.
a different way, but this is the way I remember.
I think that really does look like that's how it's supposed to be done, is get the cannon to shoot them.
Yeah.
I like that it just sinks, too.
Yeah. I remember you can stand on that. You can stand on the lamp there. But
I've heard that some of the physics in this were changed, so that might have been an unfortunate change.
Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to find a way to fire up.
Well, if you keep, walking away from it, it should eventually.
I never thought that would hit me.
Wait, why did it focus on the statue? What changed?
That's where a spatula is.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't notice it.
Going up.
I am blind. Okay, well, I say that while I'm wearing glasses. I guess that does make sense, but yeah.
Well, that again is whole different. Like literally, like I'm still amazed on how this of all games based on a TV series, this is the one that gets like a remake. Or
Yeah.
remastering.
Well, it also is considered one of the best show-based games ever.
Yep, next to, I want to say next to The Simpsons, but I don't think so.
Yeah, the Simpsons game was pretty good, but not as good.
Okay, which one? There's like The Simpsons games, and then there's
Oh, and then there was like Simpsons Hit and Run, yeah. Well, Hit and Run was bad, but everybody loved it.
It shines.
Then there was like The Simpsons game, but I like that one because it was aware that it was a game. Like it wasn't taking place in any show or series. It was like saying, "Yep, we are our own. Hey, we're a game."
Okay, that was the one that like started off saying like, or where like Bart finds the manual, right?
Yeah. Finds the game manual. It's like, hey, you can do this.
I rarely ever see anybody talking about that one. I always forget it exists, and then I remember the manual jokes, and like, oh yeah, that was a good like game.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, push.
Yeah, the
Haircuts. Oh, I really hated these things at the time.
The Simpsons movie game or games were both pretty good as well. The DS one I had the best final boss fight. That sounded different.
It looks different. That's the exact sound of Carrie, but it's just hilarious. So it actually shows he has emotion. It's like, take that, yeah.
As I made the comment about seeing another channel
Fresh like a
on
spring breeze.
or in Sonic, now I can do it at SpongeBob.
I love opening presents.
Is it weird? Like it's like I like opening presents, but it looks like those tikis. They're moving.
Yeah.
Makes me question if they're alive or not. Wait, no, wait, there.
Thinking about that, it just makes me like, or it puts me in a mood to like play a rare game.
Yeah. Oh, there's the rare. Well, if you have an Xbox.
Yeah, if I had an Xbox. What's the downside is like, Rare had made a lot of really good games and then Microsoft bought them. Which actually now that I started thinking about stuff like that, whatever happened to Retro Studios?
Retro's
They made Metroid Prime, but they've did a bunch of other
I
stuff
think
now.
they're still working on the new one.
Oh
That's
yeah,
supposedly
we got,
being announced.
I forgot 4 was announced.
Yeah, just
I never thought 4 was actually gonna come out. Like, I never thought it was gonna actually be a thing, because it's like, it's a good trilogy.
if they can release it for the Switch, I will hold up to you because I got the Wii version of it.
I do too. I have both. I have the original versions, and I have the Wii collection one.
I just like how you have a timer, but once you're done, you don't have to worry about.
Actually, that just reminded me. Does this capture card record Wii U?
No, this is a newer one. I have an older one, But we need to find a... I think I threw out the wire. The one wire for it. The, HV one? Or
Yeah.
AV? Or AV something?
That would... Or Metroid Prime would definitely be a game I'd want to play on the channel at some point. I love the Metroid games.
If I can literally find the right wire we need
I
for
feel
it,
like
I
a new
would.
sponge.
Yeah, like I have the capture card. Everything else works with it. Just one wire.
Yeah, well, when we're done recording, if I could take a look at it, I might see if I have one at home. I got a lot of extra cables at home.
You have that. You just literally have it. That we have makes it half the library now. We have more.
Bringing it around town.
Oh, that's a new one.
Oh wait, so that one will, can do like 360 and PS3 as well? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely expands our library then. I definitely wouldn't mind, 'cause you don't have a 360 anymore, right? So I wouldn't mind lugging my 360 here for recording.
I don't mind having to rebuy one from the little fancy store that we're near.
Yeah. I'm getting ads for that on YouTube.
Well, because of how the world is now.
Yeah. Well, it's cool, because, like, I don't get to see too many local-ish ads, even. Which I guess I'd call it local-ish. Because, you know, I'm in a different town.
This is it? Okay, there. Like, we're very chatty about this one where I'm very quiet.
Bringing it around town.
Okay, that's a new one. The bring it around town, because I only... Remember, every time he gets the ball, it goes like, roll, roll, roll the sponge.
I don't remember that one. I do vaguely remember bringing it around town, though. Which, because we're doing an LP ourselves, I've actually been avoiding looking at any. So.
I think I feel I've been like, I had to wait to replay this.
Oh yeah, you actually have to suffer waiting to play the game more.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry.
Alright, but like I have other games
It
keep me occupied, but it's
shines.
just there's points like I know I have it, I
Bringing
can play it.
around town.
Okay, that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's. I guess I got really lucky though when we were doing The Last of Us because
I guess they fixed that.
I didn't need to wait because I was practicing it on my own at home.
Bringing it around town.
Okay, hopefully that's the last time we hear that.
Bringing it
Hopefully.
around town.
As I say, and he says
roll
it.
the sponge.
Oh, there we go. Roll, roll, roll.
Oh, cool. But yeah, I just love how he just decided to say it again right after you say that.
Yeah. Like, hopefully this is the end. That's what you think. I almost got stuck.
Oh yeah, one thing that might be happening at my house, I might be getting money for buying maybe like another capture card for even older consoles and such, so
Oh, neat.
if that happens, I definitely know a lot of stuff that we'll be able to have fun recording on this.
It also depends on how my system works, because I have again Ratchet & Clank's Future Tools of Destruction. For some reason, when you get to a certain part, the game starts to crash. But the problem is, I don't know if it was the game or my old PlayStation 3. Like I have a new one now, or newish one.
So what Tools of Destruction was a PS3 game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah. Another downside
This
to that
door
is
is locked
I
from the inside.
don't have the PS3
Who would
controller.
do such a thing?
And the problem with that is that game kind of relies on the PS3 thing. Oh boy. I just like, hey, we just open our library. And then I would point out stuff like, oh wait, no, that kind of lowers it.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's still, there's a lot of games that didn't use it, so. Like, when we get that working, we'll be able to finish ICO,
Boy,
or
Patrick
ECO.
will be glad to have this back.
Still need to adjust to that name. Called it ICO for so long.
Just go by whatever other people sounded it.
Well, that's what I always went with, but apparently it's properly named ECO.
Get through in there.
Hi, Gary.
Well, that was quick.
Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been
Wait,
working
what?
out.
He has his bubble wand.
Oh.
Not done. Doesn't that mean?
Was it clipping through him? Like, I was having a hard time understanding what's going on there.
It was the bubble wand.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's just
the
like, was
entrance to
it
the
clipping through
rooftops,
him?
which leads to the lighthouse?
Why did it look like he had an old-style halo?
Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. Ow!
Apparently, there's been a lot of arguing.
What do you mean,
about,
get Sandy to help
like,
me?
because I mentioned Halo.
I can
but
get
the
through
new
this.
Or like gameplay
yeah.
that got released.
Meow, meow.
I haven't watched it, but
It's open world, the way it
Ooh.
looks, and I don't mind that.
yeah.
Oh,
would be
that
fun.
gap looks big.
Yeah.
I'd love more reason to use Warthog.
Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there?
It's like pointing out, it's like, you need to get Sandy. I don't need Sandy. Okay, maybe I could get past that. Well, you know I can't. Neither do I.
Uh-oh, more robots.
I do love how it's like I
Holy
definitely can't.
Dutchman's ghost!
Just
that gap
Texas.
looks impossible and impassable. Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
Yeah, the more I look at this game, the more I think the one Spongebob game I remember more was Revenge of the Flying Dutchman,
Yeah.
or whatever it was called.
The very bad one.
I liked it. Like, I really enjoyed that game. And it's not from my I enjoy bad games perspective. I just genuinely enjoyed it. I had fun.
Yeah. Well, when you're a kid, yeah, but when you get older, it's like,
When I was a kid, I hated bad games.
oh yeah, I forgot I was hunting those.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Okay, did I get the combo high enough for it to do that, or is just? Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna like. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll have to go there anyway.
Oh, I thought you were locked into a cutscene or something there, and then the dog just was about to attack you.
It's like, wait, can you not? He's not stopping, and it's not moving the camera. So, okay, I do not have invulnerability. Okay, if we had a certain power-up later on, I would have done this later, but I'm going to try to do it now. Because of that enemy. That enemy has not been... Apparently doesn't get introduced. To, like...
He forgot what he was doing?
Yeah, because he forgot.
Ah, there you are, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's broken the sea needle.
That's horrible. The
Feels
sea
really
needle is
weird.
the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes? Yes, it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Wait.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
The needles go through the corners when you're crocheting. If I remember correctly.
Easy. I just
That
clear
joke
my
was
mind.
a little better than it needed to
Money,
be.
Money, money. Now listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
'Cause they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
You know, SpongeBob Butt Pants.
That's not very funny.
He doesn't get angry at it.
No, but they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall. You got a deal.
It's like, you can take handling bad jokes or bad names about him, but insulting his mom, no, you don't.
For a second, I thought the U was just an I. It's like, why does it say Biss?
Sandy, but we'll get to her later.
Again, I don't remember playing Sandy at all.
Remember a bit. Ooh. Kind of concept art. or the actual art, yeah. It's like there's an
Wow! Everyone looks like antfish from up here.
And the favorite part is, like, I remember the episode that involved these things.
Yeah, the hook.
Yeah. You're not like, you're not supposed to hang on to the hooks. And yet, game just, nope.
And then that's just what Patrick did during that episode.
And he calls it the carnival for some reason. Was it the, yeah, carnival?
What's that?
Well, no, he thinks that the hooks are, like, it's for rides.
Wasn't that episode called, like, Playing Hooky?
I believe. Maybe.
What's the problem with that one?
I just remembered it was the episode where Patrick is trying. It sounds like it's deliberately making SpongeBob lose his job.
Yeah, and wasn't it also just where they hinted at what happened to Pearl's mom?
Maybe, possibly. I just remember it was like Mr. Krabs knows what hooks are.
Yeah, because I feel like it was the hooks that it was what he was saying, like hinting at is what happened to Pearl's mom.
Like, you go up and up, and you know what happens when you go down? If you don't go down, you get captured and put into a can, and you smell like mayonnaise.
So I don't remember if it's old SpongeBob or if it's a new SpongeBob thing, but I was looking at stuff for that recently, and apparently,
I'm missing. Why am I missing?
Yeah, it's... I was just gonna try not to call out on that a little too much. You've not been here for like a minute.
You are gonna...
Dang it! Oh, there you go. Entirely accidental.
I'll take that. I get the last of that.
Well, that's a score. Sure you don't want to just have 6,666?
Well, I think the ruins are worth 2, but...
Well, we can see for sure now. Once you collect it, it's worth 5. But yeah, as I was saying before, apparently Pearl is actually biologically Krabs' daughter. She's not adopted.
But that
doesn't make sense, I know. That's why I'm wondering if that is new SpongeBob, because, you know, they don't have an actual marine biologist writing for it anymore.
Push, 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 push.